on the patio, chillin', sipping from a glass. Big T in the corner, talking about the past. Father Fortenberry telling tales so fast. Gary Poppins flying high, never low, never fast. DW with the beat, got that bourbon nerve flow. Life cruising smooth, watch the sunlight glow. Conversations deep, but the vibe is low. Patio dreams, where our minds just go. Life on the patio, we got no stress. Sipping bourbon, chillin', man, we feel so blessed.
Whoa, damn pig. It's college football season. Ooh, I'm so excited. College football started last weekend. We got our beloved Hogs kicking off tomorrow night. I can't wait. Look, guys, I'm T. Welcome back to the show where we dig into the headlines and the hidden stories that make you go, wait, what? Today's lineup's packed with everything from shocking legal battles to some mysterious automotive shakeups. We're kicking things off with a story of a Wisconsin woman who says she's fighting back against sex trafficking, but still ended up with 11 years in prison. You heard this story?
I have not.
It's dumb, is all I'm going to say. Then we've got a little something lighter, or should I say cringier. You know Kamala Harris. Have you heard about this voicemail that her husband left her before their first date? Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit. Speaking of things that might not age well, Ford, they said, screw the EV vehicle. We ain't doing that no more.
Good.
But it's not all about cars and cringy voicemails. Bird flu has now infected a bunch of cats. House cats are carrying flu. You gotta look out. We're taking a stroll down memory lane to baby names, new baby names, right? And guess what? Young people are dying more readily in the U.S. than Palestine and Syria. We're going to talk about those states where that's occurring. Father Fortenberry, how are you this evening?
I am doing great. Woo damn pig, because you know what, baby? We are undefeated right now.
And we will be this time next week.
I don't know about that.
UAPB, come on, James.
Undefeated.
DW, look, he's even got a pig's hat. He don't even like Arkansas. He got a pig hat.
That's my secondary team.
Yeah,
that's my secondary team. Well, maybe, but I'm a Memphis fan. But instead of that, though, check this out. This is from Arkansas. Lost 40 juicy details. What we'll be telling you all about in this episode. Arkansas.
I don't plan on talking about that
Lost
at all.
40
juicy
details.
Jamie.
Juicy
Well, we're going to
details.
give
He's
them
talking about
juicy details.
Oh,
he made a pun.
He made a pun,
and it went way over your head. As tall as you are, it went over your head.
Wow.
It did. And here we have. Hold on. You told me you were going. There you go. The frog.
The frog.
What's up, y'all? I'm
If any,
Peanut.
I'll
He's a
tell you what,
TCU
don't tell them what you are. If people can guess what that is, we'll send them a sample.
He's a TCU
let us
fan.
know what that is. A T-shirt of.
Welcome.
That frog kind of swole, man.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
That frog does some push-ups.
I got this joker stretched out.
Scratch.
Now let me put it on. That's supposed to be swole.
Well, they got a long wheelbase T-shirt.
Doug Emhoff. You know who that is, guy is?
Dug him off.
He's Jack's brother, but he's married to Kamala. His first voicemail to Kamala Harris was so awkward, even Siri asked if he wanted to re-record it. That's how bad this shit was.
How do we have this?
The story?
No, his voicemail.
We hacked it.
We did?
Well, somebody did.
Are we Chinese?
Marty the Frog got it for us.
Marty the frog.
He has special powers.
Kermit.
No, he's not Kermit.
I'm a magic frog.
Kamala Harris' husband, Doug Emhoff, shared the toe-curlingly awkward story of how the couple met during his speech at the DNC last night.
He made them toes
I was
curl,
going to
huh?
say, is toe curling bad?
I thought it was good.
They were set up on a blind date with Harris by a client who gave her his phone number back in 2013. They've been there 11 years. He left her a bumbling voice note that she now makes him listen to every anniversary. Let's see if I can figure out what it says.
Dear, I got a good one, but I don't know that I can say it. Dear Kamala, do you swallow?
The answer's yes.
You can say that.
Hey, it's Doug. I'm on my way to an early meeting again. It's Doug.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Derek froze up.
I did too. I thought we all froze. I thought it ended.
That's it.
I'd have
That's
a better
it?
name than that.
That's it.
Well, the hell, that wasn't even that bad.
Hey, did everybody else feel like we glitched out?
No, we
Yes.
didn't. It
I
just
did.
got quiet.
I felt it.
That was a glitch in the Matrix. No, it was so dumb that's how they. I can't even go on. I'm about to cry. It was so terrible.
It's a beautiful love story,
It
man.
ain't even funny.
It's because the Hogs are about to dominate.
That's right. We're going to dominate UAPB.
Doug.
Doug.
The Golden
I'm
Lions.
going to a morning meeting. It's me, Doug.
Why'd she make him listen to that? Why'd she keep that?
Because it's so dumb. He never met this woman before and leaves her a voice message. Now that's kind of cool when you think about it. Hi, it's Doug. I'm on my way to an early meeting again. It's Doug.
How do you get
Actually,
her number?
that sounds dumb, but it doesn't sound that bad. I mean,
So that's how you get the vice president. Let's just
so when
call her up.
if Trump wins, I can call JD Vance and be married to him. If I say, hey,
You will
hey, this is
be.
Jamie. I'm going to meeting. This is Jamie.
you do
will
you do want a throuple, so you never know.
From the last episode, yeah, you'll be
last
in a
episode.
throuple situation with him.
Me, him, and Trump.
That's a hell of a throuple.
Dad, you was talking about you wanted a money man. There you go.
You got a sugar daddy for sure.
There you go.
There we go, yeah.
Jamie always needed a sugar
There's my
daddy.
retirement plan.
You definitely got one.
I'll play more golf than him.
It's election season, so that probably means that they want to shut down everything again. I wouldn't be disappointed if we shut down. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Look, I need another COVID. I made some money that year.
Well, bird flu has now transferred to domestic cats. Why don't they just call it cat flu?
We had a blast during COVID.
We did.
Seriously.
A deadly strain of avian bird flu has been ravaging American farms for the past 2.5 years, and now it's spreading
I
to
didn't
one
know
of
we had
America's
cat
most
farms.
popular pets.
Just is somebody claiming the cat's the most popular pet, or do you say one of?
One of
Okay.
America's most
We have
popular.
never had a cat, and we decided to take on a stray cat. His name's Louie.
He's cool.
And man, that dude's cool. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
Oh,
confident.
wait a minute.
He's
They're
cool.
saying 13 farm workers have gotten the virus.
What they've been doing to cats?
But Mark, are you
I thought
going?
this was bird flu.
Oh, wrong one.
Can we label those?
I've been
We've
asking
been talking
for 2
about it for years.
Marty, just go raw.
For
Don't
years.
label them.
21 domestic cats have been infected with bird flu. The Colorado Department of Public Health confirmed earlier this month that there have been 6 cat infections in the state so far this year. One of the 6 infections was directly linked to a dairy facility in the state, so they're going to put it in our milk. That's why I don't drink milk.
I was gonna say my family's safe.
I love milk. I had some earlier today.
You kind of look feline-y. Feline-y?
Did I look bird fluish?
Did you have bird
flu-ish.
milk?
So
Did you have
is
bird
it?
milk?
Is
Yeah,
it?
bird milk.
You had bird milk. So is it?
How do you milk a bird?
Mm,
You
you,
got
can milk,
little teats.
you can milk an almond. Surely you can milk a bird.
That's right. If almonds have teats, so do birds. I mean, they got breasts.
Maybe we need a vaccine for all these cats.
They do have a
They got
bird.
chicken breasts. I know they got.
Well,
They
so
got
the cats are getting bird flu.
They're getting
How's
bird
the
flu.
workers getting it? That's
From
So-
the cats.
so what it is the
they
cat.
eating cats.
The cats are having sex with birds. Yep, cats are having sex with birds, and they're having sex with the cats.
Man,
See,
that
I
got
figured
confusing.
the cats are eating the birds,
And scratching.
and then the farmers are eating. No, they're eating.
Is that where
birds
cat
also.
scratch fever comes from?
I don't know. Somebody
Maybe
make
so.
make a spreadsheet, Terry, for this
Yes.
conversation.
We need a flow chart.
I don't
No, I think
understand.
we need some Venn diagrams, like
So-
Kamala
yeah.
with the Venn diagram.
So what I do know is,
I think Pythagorean
we
theorem.
talked about a few episodes ago. You said useless shit that we know. Feline
Pythagorean theorem.
feline leukemia is spread sexually. So
Is
I
it
want,
really?
Yeah,
How do you know that?
if we had a cat that had feline leukemia.
You gave it
Did
to
you
her?
give it to him? That's what I was about to say. How dare you?
Marty,
How dare
Marty,
you?
Marty, you got to hit the dun-dun-dun.
This is
Oh,
Hey.
I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Yes. Yeah, we
this
had
is Tom the cat. Tom.
yeah, we had a cat that had feline leukemia.
My name's Tom the cat, and I have feline leukemia.
Tom.
Damn,
Yes,
the
say your name again.
fatality rate
Tom.
in cats of this strain is 67%.
Whoa.
Wow.
Good, there's too many cats.
So you think it'll be shut down next month or something?
The cats?
No, the world.
Yeah, well, look. So what's going to happen is we'll start seeing cats wearing masks.
That's what we got to do.
Yes,
We need a
we
mandate
mask the
now.
cats,
We need to mask the cats.
and they have to stay 6 feet apart.
Yep.
It's not happening.
No, we got to. Where's
Man,
Fauci when you
a
need
cat
him?
will stay 6 feet from everything.
That's no. They like to rub around your like ankles.
Dude, my cat's so bad, but everybody acts like it's good.
Your cat's good.
My cat, see
Man,
my point
cats-
exactly.
cats
my
too
cat's so
sneaky.
bad.
Yeah,
We know what's not sneaky. Your dog. That dude will just come right at you.
Oh, she's wide open.
She's pretty, man. And she's
Yeah,
pretty.
but she going wide open.
I got her a collar though.
Full throttle.
She's acting better.
Marty's dog's full throttle.
Full throttle.
Got them eyes.
Milwaukee. Woman said she was legally allowed to kill a man because he was sexually trafficking her, but she was sentenced Monday to 11 years in prison.
Was she trafficking him?
No.
I think if like that's her escape, like this guy is sexually
I have to hear. I have to hear more of the
trafficking
story.
her,
Yeah.
and she takes him out and
Yeah,
escapes. Okay, your fault, dude.
Yeah, but if he was just,
She shot him it was 2018. She
I
shot
remember
him.
the story. Yeah.
I do too now that I know it's that old. Then burned down his house and stole his BMW.
Mm-hmm.
But did he have her kidnapped?
He was pimping her out.
Okay, so here's where it gets.
She met him on a sex trafficking website.
So
I guess she
it's-
agreed to it.
So here's the problem.
Were they in a
Was
throuple?
was it a revenge killing, or could she have escaped without killing him? Because that's what
I believe they assumed that she could have escaped without killing him.
Yes,
But
that's
then you
probably how-
assume, look, you can't be in their mental state, but because she's thinking this dude's gonna come after me.
Yeah, but that doesn't give you the go ahead to kill everybody that you think might come after
That's
you.
true.
I don't think we.
You're right.
I don't think we have enough information.
Yeah, I mean there's yeah, I'm with you. I'm not gonna say she did. It's because sometimes just because he deserves it don't mean it should have happened.
Sometimes.
Well, like when you hear about abusive relationships and the woman shoots a man in his sleep. I mean, yeah, I mean exactly. I mean,
Yes,
It's a gray
he
area.
deserves it, but
Very
yeah,
gray.
maybe
she could have left.
Yeah, she could have just walked out the door and left.
but maybe she couldn't have. So I mean, we need to hear more information.
Yeah, we don't
She
know
could
if he was
have
asleep
shot
or
the
not.
lock.
All right, let's talk about babies. Let's talk about something a little more.
Ooh,
This ain't about sick babies. It's about good babies. So, what's some baby names? If you had to pick some classic names that aren't being used anymore, that probably need to be, what are some of them?
Donnie.
Aaron, man.
Donnie.
All right, number one they say is Thomas. That's a very
That's,
respectful.
I like
name.
Thomas.
I don't
William.
mind Thomas.
William on there?
I don't know. I'm working through the list.
I mean,
I thought you asked us.
What
I
do
did.
y'all think
William.
the most popular names are right now? And
Right
then-
now?
Elijah.
And then Elijah.
Abraham. Muslims rule the world.
Muhammad.
mean,
I
look,
want to
most
say
popular names.
Jesus is the most popular, or Jose is the most popular name in the world.
Well, I thought Jesus was on the live stream the other night. I didn't know what was going on.
He was Jesus.
So today, the most popular baby
Muhammad
names.
is the most popular name in the world.
Yeah,
so
it's
y'all
gotta
laughed
be.
at me.
No, it is. It's easily the most popular.
Well, I
name.
tell you what, I don't know what Muhammad looks like. Draw a picture. Let me see what Muhammad looks like.
Look, when I go to the Middle East, everybody has Muhammad in their name somewhere. They may not go by it, but it's Muhammad something 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 something.
So the list is Sandra. Thomas had Sandra. Jeffrey. They think people ought to be named Jeffrey. Julie.
After Dom.
Joe.
George. Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Paul.
John.
Jessica?
Kimberly. Timothy. Kelly.
People
Well,
don't
those are
use
some normal names.
People
right
don't use
there.
Very
the
normal.
biblical names. People don't use them anymore.
Kathleen.
Yeah. That's what I thought he asked.
Yeah, like a good old James.
What about Craig?
Top flight security, Craig.
I mean, he's got a list and everything. Craigslist. Is Craigslist still a thing?
Angie has one too.
Angie.
So look, you know what? So Muhammad's the most popular name in the world. 150 million people. May
So
have
let me
the
ask
name
you something.
Muhammad.
So you're not allowed to have a drawing of Muhammad. So if somebody named Muhammad attacks you, can you do a police sketch?
Boop, boop. I don't know.
That's so stupid, but so funny.
Other popular names around the world: Artem and Anna are the most popular in the Ukraine.
That's so funny.
Philippe and Emma are the most popular names in Slovenia.
Philippe.
Liam is the most popular name for boys in Peru and Ecuador.
Look out. We know a little.
Noah is the second most popular name for boys in 2023, and Emma the second most popular name for girls.
I think in Taiwan, the most popular name for boys is like Jennifer.
You should do stand up.
I should.
That's funny.
Maybe,
I'm gonna sit
maybe you
down,
should
though.
just stand up.
Stand up, get my shit, and leave.
Woe damn pig. That's-
Leave that hat.
Yeah, leave that.
All right. In the 90s, we had some great movies. I know growing up, I loved movies from the 90s. You guys were alive in the 90s.
Yeah, stole your
He acts like we were born yesterday.
32 popular movies from the 1990s that have not stood the test of time. Number one, they said Forrest Gump. Look, Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump's epic.
It's
Awesome.
epic. Yeah.
I watched that.
I say it's still one of those.
Oh, you watched it?
I watched it.
It's still
How
one of
many
those
times?
that when you see it on,
Bunch.
you'll stop and watch it.
Exactly.
I'm still
I
trying.
watched it at the theater 4 times. I was in college when that came out. JFK.
I've
another
never.
movie?
Oh yeah, I have seen that. Never.
I
That's
think
is
I
that the
watched
one with
So did Forrest get AIDS?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
They didn't ever
not.
go into that. Is that what she
Yeah,
had?
she
He had
had
AIDS, but he didn't.
Well, he was
He
playing
kept the
hide the
kid.
salami. How the hell do you
that
think?
that was after that, wasn't it?
So you don't think he ever had sex
So
with her
you're
after?
saying
After
when,
that.
when he was in the movie Philadelphia, it was just
He got
Gump
fired.
that-
He got see.
Okay.
It's the same universe.
He's spreading it.
Yeah, man.
Boy, you have a warped mind with your throuple ass over there. Titanic. Now that's a great movie.
That's still a good movie.
a great movie.
I've said it once because I mean
Only once.
I knew what was happening. It's like Passion of the Christ. I knew how it ended.
They got Leon the Professional. I never watched that. Oh, here's a great one. This one's awesome. Our kids need to watch this one. I don't even think they could anymore. American Pie.
American Pie is awesome.
My kids don't.
We talked about stuff that would get canceled in a past episode. There's no way
You couldn't
that
make
American Pie would
anymore.
make a movie theater. Yeah, no way.
Chasing Amy. I don't even think I've seen
Animal
that one.
House. would be a good
Ace
one.
Ventura Pet Detective. You couldn't make that today.
No, you couldn't.
My dad and I believe Rusty's dad, Eddie, took us to see American Pie.
American Pie's awesome.
Yeah, and it was hilarious. It was great.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I think you like
Oh.
this one, Jamie. Yeah. I think it
I
was
like
a
Robin
good
Hood Men in Tights too.
Robin Hood Men in Tights, Robin Hood Part Dukes.
one. Never Been Kissed. I don't think I saw that one.
never heard of
She's All That. I remember that one. The Net. That was a damn
I don't know
good
what
movie.
that
What's
is.
The
Sandra
Net?
Bullock.
I don't
Oh,
remember
y'all
that
go
one.
watch The Net right now.
I probably not.
Yeah. Hackers. Remember Hackers? No,
Those
that
must have been in the
was,
70s, James.
Angelina Jolie. No, these were 90s movies. American Beauty. That one was weird. Space Jam. Nah.
Space Jam.
Well, the original
was
was
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
Jerry Maguire. That's a classic movie.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh,
Well, that would be really epic today.
This is
Boy, wouldn't
Doubtfire.
it?
With him dressed as a woman. Oh, yeah. No
Yeah,
doubt.
especially since he's deceased.
He slams his face in the case. Oh, hello. That's a good one. Gary would have said that,
sounds
if
just
he
like
was
him.
here.
Yeah.
There's something about Mary. Now that's a classic.
That is
movie.
a classic.
Little something in your
that
hair.
might be one of the best movies.
You know what? I hadn't watched that in a long, long time.
A little splooge.
That was Ben Stiller, wasn't it?
Frank and Beans, yeah. Ben Stiller was in
Frank
it.
and Beans.
Frank and Beans. Ben Stiller was in it.
a good
I'm
one.
about to watch that one. Yeah. Face Off and
I like Face
Face
Off.
Off.
Falling
was decent.
Down, Junior.
Okay, just say Falling Down is one of the best.
You know, I don't think I ever watched it beginning to end.
Have you not?
He goes.
Face Off.
He like goes
They used to be-
crazy, right?
yeah,
Road
yeah.
rage.
Well, it starts off as road rage, and it just gets he's tired of shit.
Michael Douglas.
Like when Wes was in criminology in college, that was one of the classes they made him watch that movie because they said it's such a good progression into
Oh, really?
how you just lose your shit and get fed up.
Outbreak. I watched that in 2020 during COVID.
Where was on the phone while we was talking about all
we
the movies we was watching.
Yeah, Outbreak was one of those. Patch Adams with Robin
I've
Williams.
never seen all
It's
that
good.
either.
Isn't
That's
he a
good.
doctor in that
Yeah.
one?
Yep.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that one.
Home Alone 2. You've
Yeah.
got Mail.
Home Alone 1's the
Cool,
the
World.
movie.
What's some other 90s, early 2000 movies that didn't make that list, but were really, really good? Man, once you go beyond Force.
that are kind of like
Oh, I'm gonna tell you one y'all might not have seen. A Long Kiss Goodnight is one of my
Great.
favorite. That's a great movie.
Samuel L. Jackson, that
Yeah.
scene where he raises up, blood's pouring out of his face.
Yeah, and who's the lady in that?
Gina Davis.
Gina Davis.
when did Pulp Fiction
Oh,
come out?
Great movie. 90s.
Hey.
Pulp Fiction.
When
Pulp
did-
Fiction.
Was that the 90s, like late
Yeah,
90s?
early 90s.
I mean,
Early.
Pulp
93,
Fiction was
94,
pretty
95.
Hey.
um,
A League of Their Own.
A League of Their Own's an awesome
yeah.
movie.
And that might be the best baseball movie ever.
Maybe Sandlot's
The
Sandlot's nostalgic. To
The
me.
one with Kevin Costner on the mound.
The
thinking
Rookie.
About,
The
what's it,
Rookie.
The Rookie.
Yeah,
that's the one where he throws like to the speedometer thing.
No, well,
No.
there's one where I thought
What's
it was
that
Kevin
one,
Costner, where he's going back through his life as he's on the mound at his final
Oh,
game.
I don't know.
I can't
I don't
think.
remember.
Maybe I dreamed that
So my
up. Maybe I
favorite
need to make
baseball
that movie.
movies are A League of Their Own, and not particular order. A League of Their Own, Sandlot, and I love Moneyball.
Oh, Moneyball's
Moneyball's
good.
good.
I like Angels in the Outfield too.
Marty
Yeah,
loves
that's the
his
one I was
favorite
thinking
baseball
about.
movie: Stripes, Stripes 2,
Major League.
Stripes 3.
Major League's a good one.
Major League is good.
Oh, Major Leagues are.
I like
yeah, those
that.
are great movies, and they may not
Yeah.
fit today. I don't know.
Since we're reminiscing, what are Marty and I were babies in the 70s. 18 things that happened in the 70s that you probably forgot about.
Just 18 of them.
That's what they
There you
said.
go.
I don't
That's
remember.
random. You know,
Diane Keaton dated Warren Beatty. Okay.
I
Who
don't even know.
cares?
Random, okay.
Walt Disney World first opened
Really?
in Orlando.
I know Elvis died.
Just in the
I think
70s?
I went in about 80.
Terry, what year did they open? Because I feel like they've been here
70
forever.
something. 71.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That would be forever for you. Apple released the Apple II. Okay. Bridget Loves Bernie caused some controversy. The CBS show starring Meredith Baxter and David Burney was a hit. Okay, I don't know anything about that one.
So, change gears here. Talk about movies. What is the oldest movie you remember watching?
Like,
As far back in your lifetime. For me, it's Romancing the Stone.
hold on though.
That
'Cause
I
I
remember
watched some old movies.
No, I don't mean like I said I watched a movie in the 30s. I mean,
So
The
in your
first movie you remember
the
watching?
First movie I ever watched,
you remember watching.
I think it may have been either Top Gun or Revenge of the Nerds.
Okay.
So mine was Romancing the Stone.
You know, I think mine's Ninja Turtles. Honestly, that's the first one I remember watching was the Ninja Turtles movie.
I remember getting a VCR, and I think one of the first movies we got on the VCR was either Top Gun or Revenge of the Nerds.
Let's say when Romancing the Stone came out.
1983. No,
what about
1998.
when did
Oh no.
Urban Cowboy come out?
Urban Cowboy. You got that on VHS? No, Toy is the first movie.
Romancing the Stone was
No,
1984.
The Toy was the first movie I
The
ever saw.
toy.
So I remember I was 3 when
Because
Romancing
we
the Stone
went and
came out.
watched Richard Pryor in The Toy at West Memphis when they had a theater.
Yep.
And it's about where Chick-fil-A is today.
Yep.
Yeah, it's right
And I
behind that.
remember there was boobies in it. And I was like, whoa.
I wouldn't watch I watched 2 movies there. Throw Mama from the Train. And you remember that one?
1980.
Yeah, I
was
remember the
Urban
movie,
Yeah.
but I don't.
The Toy was the first one I ever saw. First movie I ever saw.
And
Okay.
I watched Serpent in the Rainbow. Why my mom took me to watch Serpent in the Rainbow at like 7 is beyond me.
I know the first movie I ever watched. Jaws.
Stripes.
3D.
So the first
Stripes.
3D.
I honestly think the
wasn't
first movie I can remember watching is Ninja Turtles.
We talking about the theater or no?
But I've seen all the Ernest goes to camp, Ernest goes to jail, Ernest goes to prison. But the Ninja Turtles movie
did go to
came
prison.
out in
Yes, he did.
1990, which would have made me about 7 when it came out. I remember vividly going to Chuck E. Cheese. What was it called then? It was something else.
Showbiz
Show-
Pizza.
Showbiz.
Showbiz
Jamie,
Pizza.
them
It
were
was called
rich kids. He was a rich
Showbiz
kid.
Pizza. I went to Showbiz Pizza. I lived in a trailer.
Oh, I grew up in trailer.
Yep, lived in a trailer. And I remember coming home from Showbiz Pizza and watching that Ninja Turtles movie on my birthday. And it was
Epic.
like, I
Epic.
remember that. Like, that's a big deal to me.
I remember
Yeah.
going watching Ninja Turtles 2 at the theater.
I think that's my first
Revenge of the
movie
Shredder.
memory.
That's
weird,
the Toy
man.
was mine.
We
Yeah.
also had the couch with the wagon wheels like we
Oh,
talked
yeah.
about
We
in
all
the
did.
last episode. Yeah.
From 1970s, the Ford Pintos.
Oh, Pinto.
Oh, we talking about cars now.
Now, my mom had
Well,
a
there's
Tempo.
much different stuff.
Nah, it's a Pinto, bro.
No, my
Pinto.
mom had a Tempo.
Pinto.
I had a 75 Chevy Love.
HBO made its debut. The Doors released Other Voices. Who cares? Okay.
This is the 70s.
Jamie,
Yeah.
what was that little red car you used to own with the little raised spot on the hood?
Sebring.
Jaws 2
No, it
was
wasn't
a
Sebring.
bit of a flop. Yeah, because Jaws
Yes, it
1
was a
When
Sebring.
was the Jaws 3D?
Did I own?
Was that? No, I mean that's
Now,
the
my
first one
mom
I
had
remember
a
seeing.
clip.
Space Invaders at the arcade.
Oh yeah.
Before?
That was my mom. She had an Eclipse.
That's it.
Before the Sebring.
The Sebring was mine.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, my mom had an Eclipse before I had that Sebring.
Yeah, but you drive.
It's little bitty.
It's red?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had the little hood thing too, right?
On
Yeah.
one side.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the fastest. Well,
No, I remember that being a fun little
So I got
car.
that Sebring up to 177.
Huh?
The Sebring was that fast?
What?
Yep.
I ain't
But
never been that
the
fast.
C has been brought in.
So
There you
yeah.
go.
I run about that fast.
So,
I used to.
I got that Eclipse up to 140 something. Yeah, dude. No, I'm sorry. I got the Sebring to 160 something.
How long did
Oh,
it
the
take?
Sebring had 210 on the dash, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That dude.
remember
It
that.
was,
So is this like over 10 miles of all the way to the
No.
floor?
Jamie,
You're on the sand
no, it
flats.
it was dual overhead cams.
yeah,
I
you
mean,
had
it
the
was-
special Sebring. I don't
Yeah.
remember what it was, but
Yeah, no,
I remember it was fast.
It was real fast.
Yeah.
Now it might take it a second. It took a little bit to get there, but
Just a second.
look, I hit a rock and I was like, "Holy shit!" Let me slow down.
Well, look, I know one thing that didn't exist back then, these freaking electric vehicles. And
They
Ford, the
didn't.
Blue Oval City, they are decided they're cutting back their electric vehicle rollout plans as demands lag.
You know what Ford should do is put a V8 in everything.
So,
That'd be the best thing.
you
they
know,
could do.
Blue Oval City's close to us. It's just
Yeah.
north of Memphis. I've heard that they built that knowing that they may have to switch over to gas production.
I
And
thought
so that site will still be lucrative.
Changeovers be crazy.
Changeover.
So my previous company I worked with went and bought a bunch of these 4-cylinder Silverados. With
Electric?
no,
Gas.
the gas, but they had the
They
4-cylinder.
put a 4-cylinder in a
The-
full size
so
Silverado.
remember the white one I had?
Yeah.
it was
Turbocharged.
Yeah, it was turbocharged.
Oh,
4-cylinder.
turbocharged.
Yeah,
Okay.
4-cylinder turbocharged, and they bought 6 of them. And the one I was driving is the only one that has not had to have the motor rebuilt.
Really?
That's kind of wild.
And I think it has to do with all my miles were highway miles.
Yeah, because
So
you
I-
drove like 1,000,000
Yeah,
miles. Now.
yeah. So I would just put it on cruise and drive.
But look, electric vehicle. I've never driven an electric vehicle. I've tempted to go test drive one or something a few times. We talked about Cybertruck a week or so ago, but
Oh, man,
what do
I
y'all
would
feel
dri-
about electric
Man,
vehicles?
I
Dude,
drive the
I drive
full
the
out of a
Tahoe. I drive that old
Cybertruck.
Tahoe just so I can
Man.
burn more my
They're
burn more
fast.
fuel.
Dude, I drive full out of Cybertruck. I ain't even gonna lie. I said this last time. I stand on that. I don't care what anybody says.
You put
I,
415s in the back.
So-
Be like the Hummer.
No, because then you like run out of electricity. It's
Yeah.
electric, so you burn the batteries in like 10
Shit,
minutes.
you be bumping though for a
all,
minute.
all them,
dude,
all
Marty
them.
telling my secret.
You bring up hold on. Terry brings up a really good point.
Yeah.
You couldn't have any like
You put
lights on
bump
it or
in there.
nothing, or
Yeah,
Man, I had a Hummer H2 back in the day. Daddy bought it. I
man,
did
that was a
not.
Hummer H1.
And it had 4 solar barrack 15s in it, and it would absolutely.
Look,
So,
we're
blow
going to
your
bring
mind.
Miss Diane on to tell that story about how he ended up with all that
so
speakers. 'cause she
he
tells a
brings
funny
up a
story.
very good point though.
Yeah, Cybertruck or
That-
Like,
electric
dude,
vehicle.
so if you got a
Speed.
Cybertruck,
I do that all the time.
You can't put any KC lights on it. You can't put a system in
Well,
it.
you can. It just means it's
You put
gonna
the system in
run
there and
down
cut the
fast.
cruise control off.
Yeah, like you put a winch on it, you
Really?
burn your.
Huh?
You
I'm-
can't add anything to it like
Well,
that?
it burned your battery
You
down.
had to have It'd run a battery
So
down.
if you put on your truck right on your Bronco,
You
it's
got an
running off
alternator.
the alternator.
So speaking about the Bronco, it has a supercharged V6, and it's actually fast. Like it has a sport mode in it that makes
Yours?
it all-wheel drive, and it's fast.
Yeah, but it's also small.
It is small, but I love
It's
it.
bigger than the other Bronco.
I love.
Well,
my
no,
Bron-
but I'm just saying compared to a Silverado though.
oh
no.
yeah.
I love my
Like
Bronco.
the company,
I do.
so
I absolutely
my
love it.
work truck is a 6-cylinder right now, 6-cylinder turbo.
Hold up. Did I tell y'all the Hogs play tomorrow night?
Dogs,
Okay. Yeah.
piggies.
So I have a
We'll be
6-cylinder
happy.
turbo, and we're not allowed to
Pig.
pull trailers in those.
I c- I c-
Really?
Wait, they got the towing is
Yeah, but and I'll tell you something else. I learned this when I was driving that Silverado. If you oversee the oil change, it'll shut the turbo down. It's some kind of a feature.
That sounds like some deaths in it.
So with my Bronco now, if you use the full synthetic, you have to get a. They recommend an
Ramos
oil
right there.
change every 10,000 miles with full.
Yeah, you
full
always get
synthetic.
full
Yeah.
synthetic all
mobile
the time.
mobile
anyway.
one.
Yep.
Jamie,
It costs
pour
you a
me
little
just
more,
bit.
but you're going
All right,
10,000
look,
miles with an oil
y'all know
change.
how thefts are. That's good. Thefts are on the rise. Check this out. So, look, we don't have this problem here because I get stuff delivered every day. Nobody steals anything.
Nobody touches.
But
our
after
stuff.
repeated thefts, this woman mailed herself an Apple AirTag as bait and she was able to figure out where all her shit's
Oh,
going.
that's
That
slick
is
right
awesome.
there.
It's genius, isn't it? 2 suspected male thieves were thwarted by a tracking device, and a Santa Barbara County woman who was fed up with mail being stolen.
Hey, that's slick.
So have you seen the people who mail stuff to themselves, and it has a it's kind of like an anti-porch pirate device? It like
It'll electrocute.
Oh,
them.
it'll blow
like
up or
it
whatever?
opens up in a like
Shoots glitter and
yeah,
crap?
glitter starts
Yeah.
shooting out. Then it'll have like alarm that goes off. It's got Apple tag on it.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I'm all for it.
Have y'all? What about the videos of the people who have anti-theft bicycles? They'll like make the seat where when you sit down, a
Oh,
rod
it
goes up your
rams
ass.
in your- Don't be stealing no bike.
Shouldn't have stole it.
Yeah, oh, I love
stay
the
on somebody
videos.
else's bike.
I like when they hook the cable to them.
Yes, it's the same. Same
Oh,
scenario.
where they take off, they take off pedaling like
One
Bait-
dude says
bait
bike,
bike.
and dude goes,
They get wide open and
They
it
get.
chunks their ass.
I love that.
Yeah, I love it.
yeah, because what are you gonna do? Call the cops?
I'm gonna bait my
I was stealing
tool
this bike
bag
and it
on the job
moved.
site.
Flip me.
Flip me. Look, when during the intro, I mentioned that there are states in the United States where the age, death rate is higher for young people than Palestine or Syria
That's
Or,
kind of
or
wild.
Whately,
or Whitley. Do anybody want to guess where those states might be?
Illinois.
Mississippi
Okay.
is one of them. Arkansas is there. Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna drag it down. I won't be able to show it on the YouTube, but you guys will be able to see. Life expectancy is 70 or late. Mississippi is the worst. Then we have all these southern states, and then we have West Virginia.
So what is above the map shows life expectancy by state.
Mississippi and what's that up there?
West Virginia.
Ain't the Mountain Mama in West Virginia?
Well, I mean,
I can't
shit.
believe that.
70 years is that ain't bad.
That's
it
pretty
ain't
good.
terrible, is it? But look, these
Hold
other
on,
states
so
are
if-
80.
So it says worst Mississippi 70.9, and then it says best. Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. So
Best
that's
is Hawaii
That's
is
9
79.
years.
Let's move to Hawaii.
Yeah, let's go to
Yeah,
Hawaii.
that's
We can
all
do
our
our
problems.
podcast from
Okay,
Hawaii.
that cuts our retirement in half.
It
'Cause
does,
it's
but
expensive as hell.
we got to buy blue paint and paint our roofs blue.
Huh?
There's a
You
video.
got to paint your roof blue so the,
Yeah,
wow.
so they shoot
the
laser,
laser
doesn't
don't eat your house.
The what?
The
I've ne-
laser, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't heard about this?
No.
Where you
yeah,
been?
when the Jews burned down Hawaii.
Oh, here.
No, so
Anti-Semitism. We just got
Thought it was Hawaii
Hey,
something.
look, we didn't even get monetized, and we've been
There you go.
demonetized.
no, but seriously, so everything in Hawaii that with the wildfires hit, everything that that was blue didn't burn.
It didn't burn. Cars and houses
Really?
with blue
Yeah.
roofs.
Go
No, it
look.
didn't
Yeah.
burn.
Damn,
That's how
I'd have
this
still had my truck.
Hey, you think they
Yeah.
you think they stole that technology from the Germans?
Look, I have a video I
It's
wish I'd share with
possible.
you. It has nothing to do with anything, but they're interviewing two Israelis, and the ugliest human being that's ever been on TV pops out.
There ain't no ugly Israeli people.
I'll have to show you my phone because we can't show it on because I didn't send
the
it to you.
ugliest.
No ugly
You did
Israeli
send it to
people.
me?
No, can I send it to you and we'll put it on here?
No, I don't think I can.
Okay. Look, Donnie, I promise you this is.
Boy, that Remus is really good.
Look, okay.
Marty, I think
What's
you're
yours
right.
say?
That's every bit as good as the Blue Note.
I just
It's good. I need one of
Dang
those.
bro,
I think
ugly.
he's got a better
Look at his
nose.
ears.
And there
Here,
ain't
put it up to
nothing.
your camera. Hold on, let's go, Jamie.
There ain't nothing but
Camera.
beautiful people in Israel. This dude looking tough.
He's not
You
Israel. He's
can't
in New
see
York
it, but
City.
he look tough as a mug.
Watch over his left shoulder.
This dude comes. You can't see him.
That dude, he looks like death.
But this man
Look at
comes.
his ears.
And the picture in my
Oh, yeah,
camera
you
don't do
can't
him
really
justice.
tell
But
on
no,
here.
he looks tough.
No, that does not do a service.
No.
All right. Marty, hit that button.
He looks
Hit
like
that
he looks
button.
like
Let's get down
Gollum
here.
that converted to Judaism.
Man. He look like
Part
a-
words, Marty, the bourbon nerd.
Hey guys, root them hogs on this weekend or Thursday night. I'm sorry. Woo pig.
TW.
Woo, pig. We out of order. I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't
You're
either.
always
You're
second.
always in the middle.
Oh, he was.
I was surprised.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. He was
The
surprised.
return of Bobby M. Evan Petrino. Woo pig.
Whoa, damn pig. Look, get out there. Tell the pigs how much you like them. If you don't like them, you'll like them tonight. I promise. But look, hit that like button. Tell your
Jamie,
friends
all right?
about us. We chugging toward
I thought
500.
they cut your
Ain't
circulation
no
out.
telling what we giving away at 500, but life patty.
Whooping.